middle of Rockefeller Plaza. Very, very nice, Vanna.
Yeah.
Actually, good for just a minute. So if we have any people walk up, we'll have to mask back up again. But Rockefeller Center, even though what most people know is the main building, 30 Rock, this is actually a very large complex. It has a lot of buildings. So this was being constructed in the early 1930s, and actually the original plan was that the Metropolitan Opera Company wanted to move and have a new opera house a little further uptown, and they had approached John D. Rockefeller Jr. about partnering and having their opera house being the center point of this new large complex. The problem was then the Great Depression hit, and then all of a sudden the Metropolitan Opera Company is like,
sorry, bro.
This doesn't feel like a great time for us to move. So
I love this journey for us.
I love this journey. So John D. Rockefeller Jr. though had already taken out a 50-year lease on this property. So what are you gonna do? You build Rockefeller Center. This was actually, up until very recently, the largest private building project that had ever been undertaken in modern times. I do believe it was edged out by Hudson Yards, a brand new development, but this held the title for a long time. And this has become a place that people from all over the world come and check out, especially at Christmas time.
Yes, much like there in Times Square. Yay!
Everybody's happy.
They are. It's New York. Much like in Times Square, where on New Year's Eve people gather to watch the ball drop, here just after Thanksgiving, right behind us, you're going to see one of the largest Christmas trees in the world go up here at Rockefeller Center. It's a very, very big to-do. There's lots of different performances that are live. And people come just to watch this tree being lit every single year. It stays up through the new year, then is ceremoniously brought down. And then throughout the Christmas season, millions of people come by every single day to see this magnificent tree. And of course, this is the spot where you could find Kevin McAllister when he was lost in New York in Home Alone 2. Of course, now, if you know Kevin McAllister's mom, played by Catherine O'Hara, now you know her as Moira Rose. You don't know who Moira Rose is, you need to watch Schitt's Creek and get your life together.
Immediately.
With the actual building there, 30 Rock. I love doing that stuff.
Well done.
Of course, it is the Emmy Award-winning sitcom 30 Rock that was based in there. It's also the home of Saturday Night Live and NBC Studios. Over here across the street is where you can have the Today Show Plaza, where you can see Hoda and Jenna and Carson and all those people that are on the Today Show these days. Al Roker, of course, out there every day. Right now, the plaza is closed during filming hours because of COVID-19. So one day we'll all get back there and be able to get up at the butt crack of dawn and go see Al Roker in person, because why not? Just behind us over here at 5th Avenue, you can see the storefront of Saks Fifth Avenue going up. One of the coolest things to do in New York City around Christmas time is to check out Fifth Avenue and all the storefronts. Saks is always the high point, in my opinion. They've been doing a kind of a projection thing of the last couple of years.
Big light show. It's timed to music.
It's magnificent.
It's so spectacular. I have lived in New York for, it'll be my 16th Christmas, and I have been tour guiding and bringing people to this area for this will be 8 years.
There we go.
And I still act like a little kid every year the first time I see that lights show. I am like
really cool.
Smiling and clapping and cheering along with all of my tour groups.
It's kind of magnificent.
It's magic.
So if you get a chance to come to New York, honestly, Christmas is a crazy time to be here, but it is the most magical thing to see. I cannot tell a lie there. So come check it out.